Good morning, kindergartners. I hope you're all doing really well. We miss you so much, and we don't see you at school. And I'm here today in Miss O'Mara's library to read you a book for Week of the Young Child. This is one of my favorite books, and it's called Pigsty by Mark Teak. He's the author. So I wonder what a pigsty is. Think about in your mind what a pigsty is. It has to do with pigs, right? So I'm going to ask you about that at the end of the book when I finish reading it, what a pigsty is. Monday afternoon, Wendell Fultz's mother told him to clean his room. It's turning into a pigsty, she said. Wendell went upstairs. Much to his surprise, a large pig was sitting on his bed. Wow, I wonder what I would do if a pig was sitting on my bed when I got home. Pardon me, said Wendell. He shoved some toys into his closet, but the pig didn't seem to mind the mess, and Wendell found that he didn't mind the pig either. He decided to take a break. Look at that pig eating potato chips on the bed. What a mess. When Wendell's mother came to look at his room, the pig was hiding, but the mess was still there. She threw up her hands. Okay, Wendell, she said, if you want to live in a pigsty, that's up to you. I wonder where the pig hid. I wonder if you see any clues in the picture as to where that pig is hiding. Wendell could hardly believe his luck. Now I can live however I want. He didn't even worry when he came home on Tuesday and found a second pig in his room. The mess had grown a bit worse, but he was able to jam most of it under his bed. Pigs are all right, he said, as long as it's only one or two. And how many of you have jammed toys under your bed when you were told to clean your room? In fact, they had a wonderful time. They played Monopoly until late each night and left the pieces lying all over the floor. I'm going to make a connection. I love the game Monopoly too, and I like to earn all the money and like to build the houses, and I like to go past go, but I don't like going to jail. That's the only part I don't like. They had paper airplane wars and pillow fights. The bed became a trampoline. Then 2 more pigs showed up. The mess just grew and grew. Oh boy, I wonder how Wendell feels with 4 pigs in his bedroom. That night when Wendell went to bed, the pigs were lying everywhere. They rolled up in his blankets and hogged his pillows too. Wendell told himself he didn't mind, but then he found hoof prints on his comic books. Oh, I see them. All those hoof prints on his favorite comics. And Friday, when he got home from school, he saw that someone had been sitting on his basketball, and his baseball cards were chewed. That does it, said Wendell. I've had enough. He ran downstairs to tell his mother. Sorry, she said, but your room is your responsibility. She handed him a broom. Wendell started to complain. The mess was too huge. But suddenly he remembered a saying he'd heard, that many hooves make light work. He marched upstairs and organized a cleaning crew. Hey, I wonder if those pigs are going to help him clean the room up. They swept and scoured, polished and scrubbed. Later that afternoon, Wendell inspected his room and pronounced it clean. In fact, it was a bit too clean from a pig's point of view, so while Wendell inspected, the pigs prepared to go home. One of them made a phone call and a farm truck came to pick them up. They hugged and grunted and oinked goodbye. From that day on, Wendell kept his room clean. Except for those nights when his friends came by to play Monopoly. And here's the back. Well, I hope you were thinking about what that word pigsty meant. I bet you can figure it out. Tell your mom or dad or brother or sister what the word pigsty means. And how many of you can relate to a dirty room that needs to be cleaned up? Well, again, we're missing our kindergartners. Have a wonderful week ahead. Bye.